I mean, we're back and we're cooking. I need paper for it. You could have this because I think you was trying to tell me it's $2 for. Yo, 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 yo. Y'all already know. We're about to get this live pumping. I don't know if it's raining where you guys at, but it's raining where I'm at. And I'm hungry. And I want to get this food done. What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good, everybody? I think it's a little too bright. Let me know if it's too bright. I just want to make sure there's enough light. But I don't want to die. Huh? Think it's fine? Yeah, it's fine for y'all, but I'm over here dying. What's good, what's good, what's good, everybody? All right, so for today's recipe, I know I didn't really say what I'm doing, but I kind of did. Today's recipe is very, very dear to me, and it's important because it's part of my family's culture now because my wife is Puerto Rican, and we're gonna be making something that is so delicious that everybody loves it, no matter who you are. All right, no matter who you are. But the twist to this is that we're gonna be using plantains. So for today, we're gonna make pastelon live. All right. So I made my own cream cheese from scratch because I'm not about to buy it. That's gonna be more money, especially with the economy, the way things are going now. Full recipe on how to make this coming soon. I want to teach you guys how to make everything. Cheese, cream cheese. Look at that. Ooh. It's crazy how it smells like cream cheese. Made from sunflower seeds, guys. So if you guys are allergic, please stay away from it. But a lot of people tend not to be allergic to sunflower seeds. Oh. Give me a moment. Let me plug in the stove. You need that stove, right? We need that stove. All right, so I got all my stuff here. All right, perfect. So now to build this pastelón, we're gonna need the meat. Normally they use beef, but we're not using that because we're vegan. And we have the pastelón, the plantains. We're not using pasta, we're using plantains. I already ate enough pasta today. If you guys saw my earlier post, I made a nice, delicious pasta meal for lunch. And yeah. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna start by cutting up my plantains. Shout out to everybody in the live, and shout out to everybody watching at work, on the phone, can't say nothing, can't type. There's 5 of you guys in here. Definitely hit that like button, guys. Remember, when you hit the like button, I know, look, I'm not gonna get it wrong. When I watch videos, sometimes I don't hit the like button too, but it's important to do that because that tells YouTube Abdul is doing a good job. All right, so please, guys, kindly hit that like button if you are watching me. Come on, it's not expensive. It doesn't cost you to hit the like button. This makes it good for me as well as good for you, and I'm able to come to you guys and continue to do these type of videos. I am creating these live cooking videos to teach you guys how to cook vegan meals. They're very short. As you can see, these lives normally last me between 30 to 2 hours, all right, family? And if you think about it, half the time we're talking and having fun, right? So we're gonna make the plantains because the plantains is what we're using for the shell, all right? And then we have the meat. So we're gonna be using either, you could use tofu, whatever it is. But we have it right here, or you could even use TVP. TVP is already cut up, processed, and made for you. Or you could do it from scratch like I'm doing today. So I'm going to show you guys step by step what I'm doing. This recipe, I haven't done it in 4 years. I actually went back to the recipe. Moderator, you could pull that down. I actually went back to the recipe video that I made, and I noticed that I haven't done this video in years. So we're going to start that right now. What's good, Amy? How's everything? So I'm going to go ahead and start slicing these plantains. So I bought these plantains and they were so yellow and nice, and I let them sit over time, and this is what they look like now. All right, so you need them to look like this because you want them to be nice and ripe. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start slicing these up right now. So all you gotta do is slice these open. You guys know how to open up a plantain, right? But if you don't, what you do is you slice it across, slice the ends, and then if you just peel, it comes off nicely. You see, like so. All right, family? I don't think you guys need to know how to do that. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to slice plantains. All right, family? It smells so good and so sweet and ripe. It's not too ripe, but it's just right so that it could do what I need it to. All right, throw that away. So I'm using 3 plantains, but to be honest with you, I probably won't need it. But you never know, you might. You never know, you might. Put these right here. Again, we're just gonna slice the ends off like so. Throw those away. All right, we're gonna slice them in the middle or on the side, just so it's easy to peel it back. Like so, you just slip your fingers in. See, guys, just like this to just take it off. I'm not gonna lie, the green ones are a little bit tougher to do, but once you do it the right way, you'll be able to do it. Normally the green ones, right after you peel it off, you put it in some salt water because they start to turn black. All right, family, so turn this oven on real quick. Not oven, this fire. Keep it on low for now because We're not going to cook these to the point that, you know, we're going to eat them. We're using this as a skin. I see some people blend it. I don't do that. I do it this way because to me it's better. If you're telling me that the plantain is going to be the lasagna, right, the top skin of the pasta, then I'm going to use this to mimic it, right? So put that together, throw that in the garbage. All right, family. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take the plantains. We're going to chop them in half like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me make sure you guys can see that. If you guys can see that, let me know. Let me tilt this a little bit so you guys can see that. All right, family. So when we slice it, we're going to slice it again in the middle. Be very mindful. Don't cut your fingers off. All right, family. So we're going to do it like that, right? And then we're going to slice it again. If you can't slice it again and fear that you're going to cut your fingers, don't do it. All right, so we're going to do it like that. See, just like that. So I'm going to put that in the plate. And I'm going to do the same thing to these pieces. All right, family. So I'm going to do the same thing to all of them. Very slippery. So how was everybody's day today? What did you guys eat for dinner? What are you guys eating on while y'all watch me? This thing is sizzling. This thing is sizzling, guys. Yeah, what did you guys eat today for dinner and for lunch? I had a crazy morning. Had a lot of work to do. It is Monday. A lot of emails. Had to get to a lot of clients. Had so much on this Monday. But I was able to get it done. How about you guys? Were you able to get your things done today? October's approaching. Winter is also. Are you guys looking forward to the change of weather? It's already fall. How do you guys feel about that? And are you guys ready for the new fall dishes? We're going to have a lot of pumpkin. We're going to have a lot of, you know, spices and stuff like that. Guys, this don't have to be perfect. Okay, we're just cutting it, slicing it, because we're going to pan fry these in the pan. Sometimes these could get real, like, sweet, and it's okay. And it's okay if they break into pieces because, again, we're using these as the shells of the pasta, right? All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. Then I'm going to put these in. This is my cast iron. I always have oil in it, so you have to make sure you always have it seasoned. And as far as the oil, the seasoning, whatever you're using, be mindful of what you do because these things are so dope. I use it all the time. They're great for, if you're low on iron, use that. You'll be good. And you don't want to use those pans that is non-stick. They're not good for you. So we're going to put that in there real quick. Pan fry that. Put as many as you can fit. You don't want to overdo it. You guys don't want to overdo it. All right, family. In the same pan I'm gonna make the meat. The same pan, guys. I'm gonna make the meat. Put a little bit more oil in this. Using some grapeseed oil. You can use whatever oil you like, guys. It's up to you. Mix it around. I actually gotta make a Pastelón video because I haven't made a new video in 4 years. I actually went back on my page. The last time I made this dish was from my neighbors. So I definitely gotta go and make this dish again. So while that's cooking, let me check. What's good, Amy? What's good, everybody? Learning here. I had this many years ago. Spaghetti, yes, I love fall weather. Right, me too. I mean, I like fall weather. I just don't like when it gets too cold. You know what I'm saying? So me and winter ain't friends, but it's God's willing. You know what I'm saying? It's God's way, so we have to accept it. You know, that's the only thing we should be accepting, things from God, nobody else. So I'm cutting this up so I could put it on this plate. It's a little hard in the middle, so I guess that's the parts that wasn't right. You know, it's crazy. Like, one time I made this, right? And I was like, oh, you don't need all these plantains. Yeah, okay. You don't know what you're going to need until you make this, because once you make this, the plantains tend to shrink. So you don't know how much you're going to need. I'm going to be using my Pyrex, which is this right here, for the Pastelón. So the Pastelón is going to come in layers. So the first layer is going to be plantains, and then the next layer is going to be meat, cheese, and cream. So that's what we're going to be using. All right, guys? Put this fire up because it is not cooking. Put a little bit more oil. Yeah, so this is the icky part. If you guys don't want to fry your plantains, you guys can put it in an air fryer. I didn't put them in an air fryer or the oven because, sake of time, I need something to do in front of you guys while we cook live, all right? But you could definitely put these in the air fryer. They come out the same way. It's even better because you didn't use no oil. But today, I'm using a little oil. I don't use oil all the time, but when I go live with you guys, I cheat a little bit. Then I go ahead and do a full workout and burn all the calories from that oil and all that fat. All right, guys. Shout out to everybody in the live. There is 10 people in this room, guys. Please, can you please hit the like button? I only see 2 likes right now. There's 10 of you guys. Come on. 8 more. Let's go. Come on, guys. Please tap the button and hit that like. When you go live, I support you. All right? I hit that like. I share. That's one thing you guys can't say about me. When I follow you guys, any of y'all, my friends, my followers, I support by being there. I support by hitting the like button. I support. But you guys, come on. That's all I'm asking for. Just hit the like button while you in the room so that the algorithm can tell YouTube that this is it. So because I asked for y'all to hit the like, y'all left. 5 of y'all left. It's crazy. All right, so I'm cooking these down. Thing about these, they're gonna be so sweet, but it's worth it. They're ripe, but not too ripe. I think I could add another piece in there, right here. I like the hard parts because that's what's gonna allow my pastelón to build. You would think that this is enough, right? I have 3 ripe plantains, but as you cook them, they start to shrink and get smaller, and it's harder to do what you need with it. But I think for sure this should be enough. Now that I'm looking at it, a few plantains on the bottom. I think I want to have like 2 layers of plantains. I'm going to have the first layer of plantains on the bottom, and then the rest of it will be on top. All right. Super sweet. So they sticky. Let me show you guys what it looks like. See how they get nice and brown? That's how we need them. We need them to get nice and brown. Because then this is what we're using to build our vegan lasagna using plantains. So this is called a pastelón. All right? This is a Puerto Rican dish. I never saw any other cultures do it. I'm pretty sure other cultures do, but, you know, I always seen it, you know, from the Puerto Ricans. All right. So this is getting nice and hard and brown. Well, not hard because it's soft. It's sweet. You know, these are not going to be hard like the green plantains. They're not. But you want to cook them, though. All right, family. All right, family. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the bottom because it's the right thing to do. So these are already cooked. They're nice and soft. You don't want to overdo it because they will break a little bit because they're so soft. So I'm just putting them on this tissue. The extra soft ones. Put that right there. Extra soft ones. Put some on the tissue. Put some more of these plantains right here. You're going to notice that there's some that are thicker than another. And those are the ones that you're going to want to use to put on top, right? But again, if it breaks apart and it gets nice and soft like this, it's okay. It's okay. All you have to do is, I'm just tapping it to take off the oil. And then I'm going to put it in my Pyrex. All right, family? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix it because this is going to be the bottom of the pastelon, right? Look, it don't have to be perfect, guys, because remember, this is going in the air fryer or your oven. So you don't have to make it perfect. You just need to cook it down a little bit. All right, so I'm putting it on the paper so that it could absorb the oil that I put in the pan. All right, so I'm putting that. You see the nice ones? The nice ones you want to keep. The bad ones, the soft ones, you want to put on the bottom, right? You want to put that on the bottom. All right, so the nice ones, you're going to use for the top. Put that right there. Tap that down. We're going to use that for the bottom, right? So we're going to put that on the bottom. See, like that. Because remember, that is the pasta, right? So I'm going to fry some of these other plantains because we got to keep going. Because now we got to cook the meat. We're going to make the meat, the beef that goes inside of the pastelon. Like if you make a lasagna, right? You use beef in there, right? So we got to make that too. See, so all 3 plantains end up getting fried. So when you think you don't have enough, but you do, you're going to need at least 3. Between 3 to 4, depending on the ripeness and stuff like that. So now I'm going to put these right here because these are the ones that are nice. They didn't break apart. They're soft but hard at the same time. So these are going to be used for the top. Alright guys, so we're using that for the top. We're using that one for the top. Once you see them start to turn yellow and brown, you know that they're basically, getting cooked. Nothing will happen if you eat these raw, but you don't want to do that. You want to cook them up a little bit because it just tastes better. They're plantains. They're not bananas. They're plantains, but they're just sweet, right? So like I said, you didn't need that much oil. So I see this one is this is nice, so I'm going to put that to the side. This one too is nice. Look at that. I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to cook this right here. Flip this around. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Amy. And Amy, I just want to say thank you for always being there. Thank you for always being here in every live. Because you don't have to. You could be anywhere else, but you're always here. Thank you. All right, so just cooking these bad boys up. I'm going to turn the fire up just a little bit. Because like I said, we cooking these until they turn brown, right? So now, I got one more piece. Put that right there. So we need a little bit more for the bottom. We need a little bit more for the bottom. All right, guys. So we are cooking these. take this one out, put that to the side, because that's going to be for the top. Because, you know, we want the top to look decent at least. We want it to be able to be sealed, you know, the bottom. These are super ripe, super ripe. So I could definitely take this one out. I could take this one out. This one. This one. All right, so the ones that are very, very soft, you could take them out. And like I said, we're going to put them on the bottom. I'm going to pat this dry from the oil. And then we're going to put them on the bottom. See, like so. So we got these down on the bottom. These are getting nice and toasty. We're gonna get these nice and toasty. I think this one right here could go right in the corner right here. Because you don't want the meat to leak out. Remember, this is the pasta. So we're using this as the pasta. I'm going to show you guys what it looked like. Turn off that fire. Turn off that fire. Now we're gonna make, huh? You don't see? What happened? Huh? You can't see me? Cause somebody fucking called. Let me see something. You can see me now, guys? All right. I had to put the phone on airplane mode because somebody called me. Apparently, they don't know that I'm going live at 6 o'clock. All right. So now we got that. We got that out the way. And I don't know if you guys saw what I did, but I actually have the plantains. That's the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest that I have right here and I'm going to fold it and put it inside there. And I'm going to put it away. All right, guys, we're putting this away because remember, this is what we're going to use to make the pastelón. All right, perfect. Now, let's make the pastelón. All right, so shout out to Gigi. Gigi in the building. What's good, baby? What's good, baby? So now we're about to make this pastelón. So I got all my seasonings here and everything that I'm going to be using to create this pastelón. So we're going to go ahead and turn this baby back on. And in the same pan with the plantains, I don't care, you could use it. You're going to make your meat. All right, so I have my meat or my protein right here. Let that baby get hot. Let that baby get hot. Oh, I gotta get the, I'll be right back. So freaking. Oh, you got it? Oh, damn, girl. Where's that? Right here? Oh, shoot. Okay, everything is already here. I had to leave. All right, so now. Oh, yeah. Where that's at? I thought you did already. Alright guys, so let me cut up this onion real quick. Turn this off real quick. Shout out to Gigi in the building. Let me slice this onion up real quick. Piece. So I'm gonna slice up some onions, and I also have some garlic. All right, so we're gonna slice that up too. All right, so we're gonna slice up this onion. You know, make it small as you can, guys. If you like it big, then leave it big. But if you like it small, make it small. This is going to go in the meat. So I'm using this for flavor. So I'm dicing these into like little cubes. Turning the fire back on. Throwing that in there because it was already hot. I also have some garlic, some organic garlic. Cut that up too. Shout out to Gigi in the building, watching them. Oh, yes, authentic. Gigi, thank you so much for being here too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you. We've known each other for so long. We've been on this YouTube streets for years. And I just want to say thank you for being here and thank you for coming. I appreciate that. So we got some onions and some garlic. And we got it on low heat. We got a little, you can put some olive oil, which would be good. Because this dish, you want to do that. So we can put some olive oil, which I highly recommend. Or if you have some grapeseed oil, whatever oil you have, vegetable oil. Listen, I don't discriminate. All right, so cutting these up real quick. Yes, guys. Fresh garlic, organic fresh garlic. All right, so we're going to saute that. I'm going to move this over so you guys can see everything. I don't want you guys to miss anything, especially you, Amy, and Gigi the Queen. All right, guys, so we're going to saute that. Let it get some color. Let it get a little color. All right, so once we saute that, we're gonna go ahead and put this big piece of tofu in there. You can use pomfu, tofu, whatever meat you want to use to resemble beef. So I know you guys are like, how's this gonna look like beef? All right, so I'm gonna show you guys right now. Again, this is an experience because all of my videos that I edit, you guys don't actually be knowing what I'm doing. So this is your opportunity. So if you missed this live and you wasn't a fan of the craft, but shout out to Gigi and Amy in the building. Don't forget to hit the like. Let these people know that y'all love me. Y'all rooting for me. So what we're going to do now is we're going to chop this down. Because remember, we're going to chop this down and cook it so that it could be dehydrated and get all that water out of it. Alright, so to help with that, I'm going to add a little Himalayan salt. So that can help. Keep the fire on medium to low heat. Y'all see it look like this, right? Watch it look like ground meat. Just a little bit. And then, after we do this, then I have to put it in the air fryer or the oven so it can cook. This live was gonna be so long, guys. This live could have taken like 4 hours because the cream cheese that I had to make, it took a long time to make. But I made it already. It's on the side, so we don't gotta worry about that. So the onions and the garlic has cooked down. So now I'm chopping up our tofu. All right, family? Like I said, you could use TVP, you could use tofu, you could use pomfu, you could use mushrooms. You could use whatever you want to use for this recipe. You could use walnut meat. You could use whatever you want, guys. We are mimicking meat. So if you guys, and you could use, like I said, if you're not vegan, you're going to use, I don't want you to, but you got to do what you got to do, right? All right, guys, so remember that they have tofu out here that is soy-free. You got pomfu, you got the soy-free tofu, which is made from mung beans. You got soy tofu, which isn't soy-free. So it depends on you guys, what you guys want to eat. All right, so now that I'm cooking this down and I'm draining it, I'm drying it out. Put this fire up a little bit. Drying it out. Smells so good because all you can smell is the garlic. So, I'm going to add some oregano in this. Bring out the flavor. Yep. Bring out the flavor. Now, right before your eyes, we have to change the color. All right, so we're going to get our browning. And we're going to put that in there. If you guys need the full recipe, I will have the full recipe in the description if I didn't do it already. Because I think I did it. To be honest, I have a menu for this whole week. So I would like to put what the menu is so you guys could actually go and cook with me. That would have been nice, right? You guys have what I have. We go and we cook with each other, right? So now you see as it changed the color, right? So now it's turning brown or black, right? Because now it's starting to look like meat, right? So that's where we got it right now. We got it looking like this. So we got it looking like meat, right? Right before your eyes. It went from white to eye. Alright, family, so we cooking this baby down. I'm just making sure it's chopped up real fine. No chunks at all. We gotta dry this baby out. I got the heat on medium, high. So it's cooking it nice. Not burning it, but you cooking it, right? Because you're cooking out all the water. What is the browning? Okay, the browning is to give it color. If you don't have browning, you could take sugar or brown sugar and you cook it down and it turns brown. So that's what it is. So for the browning, I'm using Mrs. Grace browning. They're not sponsoring nothing, but I use Mrs. Grace because it tastes better. It doesn't taste like burnt sugar. It tastes like, it just tastes good. I don't know how to explain it. Because I bought others that taste like burnt sugar. So this is going to give it flavor and it's also going to give it color. Because we need it to look brown, right? Because remember, we're making meat. So we want it to look like meat. I know, us vegans, we obsessed with everything looking like meat. But you got to understand, I've been vegan for only 8 years. If I want my stuff to look like meat, I'm going to make it look like meat. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I do that. I want it, because remember, the brain, you're tricking the brain, right? You're telling the brain, this is meat, this is meat. No cow, no cows, no cows. Moo, no cows. Right? So this is what I'm doing. I'm not eating no cow. You know, I'm eating a plant right now that just needs some seasoning because, what happened? Oh, of course. Yeah, let me show it again just so you can see. It's gray seasoning. You could get this in a store. It's not that, I think I paid like, I don't know how much this is. I think, like $2? $1? Like $2, but this is good. Like if you want to put this in chicken, beef, whatever, like if you're making stewed chicken, right? Or if you make that, this is what you use. You could also put it in fish if you're not vegan. If you're vegan, this is a very good substitute because it changes everything. But if you're vegan or you're trying to make this dish, you want to definitely use the browning. So now that I'm cooking this down, I can smell it. Yes, great. You already know because Florida have all the Caribbeans. All right, so now we're going to put some of the spices in there. I'm putting my cumin, you know what I'm saying? We're putting that cumin, guys. Putting that cumin, you feel me? We're putting my meat seasoning because this is the seasoning that's going to make it taste like beef. All right, and like I said, I will put the seasoning, the recipe below so you guys know exactly what I am putting in this recipe. If it's actually in the description already. It's already in the description, GG. So if you need it, but if you don't see it, let me know. I actually have this full video. It's an old video. It's 4 years old. I'll actually put it in the description also so you guys can see for yourself. So I'm missing green seasoning. I should have been put it, but it is what it is. So the green seasoning, I'm going to just move it, or the meat to the side. Move the meat to the side. Put a little oil right there. And put that in there. Gigi, this is green seasoning. This is, we call it épice. But it's like basically a bunch of stuff blended together. So it's like a umami in a way. Like it makes the food taste good. It has green onions, cilantro, celery if you want to put, parsley, green peppers, onions, all that. So we're going to let that cook down. It's frozen. I freeze mine and I make mine from scratch. So it's frozen. So I'm going to just bang it out because this thing is hot. As you can see, guys, it broke down real quick. Let me show you guys. Let me get some paper. Let me show you guys how it's breaking down. See that? It's breaking down nicely. All right? So we got that cooking up. Now, I'm gonna get some olives, and I'm also gonna put some of that juice. Put like a teaspoon of that juice. And I'm going to cut up about 4, maybe 5 olives. so I could put in this recipe, because you have to put the olives in there, guys. You gotta put the olives in there. So we're just gonna slice these olives into little pieces, guys. I mean, some people put it whole, but I slice them down because I don't like to see stuff in my food. Like, I don't really like to see the olives whole. I like to just see little pieces of the olives. So we're gonna chop those olives up like this, all right? And then we're gonna sprinkle those in, guys. We're gonna sprinkle those in. You want to be very mindful of the type of olives you get. You want to get the olives that has the pimento. So the olives with the pimento, I would suggest, is the best one to get for this recipe. So now that the sofrito and everything is cooked down, right, I could just go like this and mix it in. Ooh, the aroma in here is ridiculous, guys. I'm going to have my neighbors knocking the door asking me for some, because that's how good it smells. Imagine if you was living next to me. You guys would have food. You know, that's one thing about living in a house that's different from a building. When I lived back in the days in the building, I was able to knock my neighbor's door and give them some food. Same building, so you got to understand, different mindset. But when you live in a house, you know, people don't eat what you eat. And you don't know what people be cooking in their house these days, so you got to be careful. But this smells so good, guys. It's so delicious, and it's amazing. All right, so got some more of that seasoning. I'll put that in there. Put some garlic powder. A little, what's this? Onion powder. All right, and I'm going to use, I guess that's it. I'm going to try this, guys. I'm going to try this and see how it tastes. Guys, if you see how this, do you see how this look? Do you see how this look? How this transform into like meat? Like this look like ground meat, right? You couldn't even tell. Oh, too high. You couldn't even tell, guys. I love using a cast iron because it makes the food come out so flavorful. Let me show you guys. Comes out so, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Don't that look like traditional ground meat? All right. Now, let me try it because I don't know what it tastes like. Right? Let me try it. Make sure it tastes good. Feel me? Smells good. It needs a little bit more salt. Needs a little bit more salt. Because you know that the olives is salty. The olives is already salty, so you want to be careful. But for some reason, it's not that salty because I didn't put that much olives. I didn't put that much olives in there. I ain't put that much olives, so we're going to put that. Taste that again. If you guys are cooking for somebody, don't put your spoon back in because you did put it in your mouth. I'm not cooking for anybody but my family. They all got my germs. I made them, right? So I'm going to put that. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect, but I'm going to have to pour some of that juice in there. Some of that olive oil, the olive juice. So delicious. All right. Oh, I gotta put some black pepper. Can't forget the black pepper, guys. All right, fresh black pepper. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous, guys. I was a little nervous. I said, how am I gonna make a lasagna live? Like, who does that? But guess what? I'm gonna do it. With you guys here, there's nothing I can't do. See that? Yep. All right, perfect. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna let it dry out. Move it over. Let it dry out. Because now we're gonna make the pastelón. The lasagna, right? You can. You can if you want to, but if you don't have the time, you could just put it, once you put it in a cast iron and you cooking it down, it's gonna, like, all the water's gonna come out of it. But there's a lot of people that I notice they do press it, but if you want to, you don't have to. It's the same thing for tofu or pumfu. When making those things, they do use water, so you can press it down if you want to, or you could just do it in the pan. When you cooking it down, it's gonna dry it out. It's gonna dry it right out. All right, so now we have our plantains, right? So we have everything already made. All right, so now this is we're gonna be making it, right? So let me put it like this so you guys can see. So the first layer I'm gonna put is some cheese. But I'm not gonna put any cheese. Let me put everything right here in front of me so you guys can see it. Put everything right here so you guys can see it. All right, so we got the cream cheese that I made from scratch that I will be making a full video so you guys can see how to make it. Because again, who wants to keep buying these cream cheese? Look, this would have cost me at least $12 because the good cheese, right? The good vegan cream cheese costs money. So I made this from scratch. Whole Foods, you made it with sunflower seeds. Again, I will be making this. And it's so good. What up, Spooky? All right. So now the first thing I'm going to add, I'm trying to figure out what I should add. Maybe I should add the cream cheese. So I'm going to add the cream cheese first, right? So we're going to put that down. Because remember, guys, we already got the plantains, right? We got the plantains in the bottom, right? So we got the plantains already in the bottom. So now I'm putting in the, if you guys can't see, let me know. So I'm putting in the cream cheese, right? So I'm putting that layer down. Put that layer down. All right, so now I put that down, right? So now I'm gonna put some meat. I'm gonna put some meat. All right. Oh, put the cheese in it. I mean, it don't matter. I mean, it don't matter, right? Let me put some more cheese because I want y'all to see it from the side. I want y'all to see it from the side. Let me put some more of that cheese. Well, the cream cheese. I don't want to put too much now. So now I'm gonna put some of this vegan cheese. I got a mixture, so it's a mixture of, you could get the Mexican pack, which is what they mix it with yellow and white, and then I'm just gonna put some on top. All right, family. So I'm putting this right here, because we do it in layers, right? Hopefully this is deep enough because I'm trying to eat today. Feel me? So we got it like that, right? So you see the layers, right? We got the cream cheese, the plantains, the cream cheese, and the cheese on top. So now we're gonna put the meat. So we're gonna put the meat, right? We're gonna put the meat on top. Just like a lasagna, right? Gonna put the meat right on top. Listen, I can eat the whole thing by myself. This is so good, and I know it's gonna be good. I can't wait. All right, guys. Put some more of that meat. Put some of that meat. And then I'm gonna put this after. I'm gonna put some more cheese. No, I'm gonna put this and then put the... So now I'm gonna put some more plantains on top, right? So I'm gonna squeeze that down. Look at this, guys. So you see I put the first plantain, right? So we're gonna put this right on top. Put this right on top, family. Look at that. All right. So now just putting these on the side. All right, guys. So we put that on the side, and now it looks like this. See that? See that? So now I'm gonna push. Let me try to get this in. I'm gonna push this down because I don't want it to be too full. So we're gonna put that on top. You could do these in layers or however you want it, guys. Whatever you want to do, you do it. Nobody's in your kitchen to judge you. Nobody's here to talk about you. You at home by yourself, making Vegan King's recipe. Dancing to your music, because I can't play none because of copyright strike. All right, so you don't want to put too much, but we're going to put it on top like that. I wish I could have put more meat, but that ain't going to happen. So now I'm going to put some cheese right on top. Put that cheese right on top, right? And push it down. Try to push it down if you can. If you can't, then don't do it. It'll make a big mess. All right. All right. Now, put some pop on top. throw some oregano on top just for a little flavor, you know what I'm saying? Just to make it smell and taste good. This is what it looked like. So this is going in the oven or the air fryer. Or if you don't have an oven or air fryer, you have a box that you can light on fire. Put this in there. Alright? So now we're going to get some foil. And we're going to cover it. Because we're putting it in the air fryer. Or the oven. Or whatever you have. But some people don't have air fryers. Some people don't like air fryers. And while this is in the air fryer, I was like, what are we going to do? So I have a trivia game that we could play. Multiple choice questions. So you could play. I like to seal it because, guys, remember, this is vegan cheese. All right? I'm going to teach you guys how to make that too. Some vegan cheese has that good pull. Some do, some don't. So I'm just making sure it's sealed. All right? So this is sealed like so. Now I'm going to put it in the air fryer or the oven for about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to uncover it because I want the top to get nice and crispy. I'll be right back. Don't leave. Hit the like button and don't leave. All right, family, so that is in the air fryer or the oven, whatever you want to use. And while that's in the air fryer, the oven, I'm going to clean my station. So if you guys want to go to the bathroom real quick, you could do so. So I can't wait, guys. Like I said, it's been years since I made Pastelon. I hadn't made it in so long. I think I made it not too long ago. Don't remember. But it's one of those things that when you make, you just get addicted to it. And you can't stop eating it. But I am so happy that, you know, over time, being vegan, you evolve. You know, you evolve in your recipes, and you also evolve in what you eat. So the things that you used to eat, you're not eating. You're no longer eating because you're being mindful, right? What's good, Spooky? How you doing? So there's a lot of things you gotta be mindful. Thank you, Spooky. Thank you, guys. Share the live. Hit that like button. Please let people know I will be live Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, family. So I do have some leftover meat that you guys can take, and you guys could make tacos with it. You can make, you could put it away. You could put it in a Tupperware, and you could put it away to make another pastelón. Or you could make whatever you want with it. So over time, as you evolve, right? Your recipes change, everything change. You learn how to do certain things. So I went from using mock meats to using no mock meats to knowing how to make my own meat. So you could definitely check out my melanated with plants. I will also be making my mock meat from scratch in front of you live. So you guys can see how I make it, and you guys can see how I make my oxtails, because that's something that everybody loves is my oxtails. I want to make my oxtails. I want to make my lamb. Right in front of you, make a cheeseburger, whatever it is that, you know, you make with beef. You know, what do you make with beef? Cheeseburgers, ribs, right? Those are the things that we're going to make. All right, so let me get my phone because I do have a trivia that I wanted to play with you guys, because remember, the Pastelón is going to take a little bit of time to get done. So why not have some fun interacting with one another? So let me get everything now. I gotta get my glasses though, cause you know I'm getting old. All right, guys. Eyesight's not like it used to be. I want to tell you guys something also. You know, when I was a kid, right? When I was a kid, a lot of the adults that was in my life or around me used to tell me all these things, and I used to just laugh at them like, I ain't never gonna go through that. I ain't never gonna get old. Let me tell you something. Everything that these people told me, why be going through it? Remember when you was a kid, I used to tell you, be careful, don't do this, do that, don't do that? Yeah, all right, we ain't listen. Feel it now. Let me get my glasses. I'll be right back. All right, family. All right, so I got my phone, and we're going to do this, right? We're going to do this. Shit. This is going to be annoying because I'm trying to... All right, so now, hopefully, it'll let me put it in the... I wonder if I... All right, so I'm going to send it. I had to take that off because it was so annoying. All right, so I don't know if you guys could see that, which you probably can. All right, so I'm going to read it to you guys. So how much protein does the average adult need per day? Is it A, 20 grams? Is it B, 46, what's wrong with me? 46 to 56 grams, or C, 80 to 100 grams, or D, 150 grams? So what is the answer, family? How much protein does the average adult need per day? Right? That ain't smart. You ain't smart? Yes, you are, Spooky. Stop it. Talk about you ain't smart. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Spooky. So Amy said B. That is correct. It's 46 to 56 grams of protein. So basically, the recommended dietary allowance for protein is 46 grams for women and 56 grams for men, depending on their weight and the activity level. Vegans can easily meet this through sources like lentils, tofu, and quinoa. So if you guys are trying to get more protein, these answers are dope. Yo, Spooky, you smart too. Shout out to everybody. If you could go and follow Spooky. Guys, if you are watching this on a replay, I need you guys to do me a favor. We're going to start to do this now. Spooky is trying to get 50 subscribers. Okay, guys? Please, can you guys get Spooky 50 subscribers? All right, guys? She already has a few. So if we could get you guys to follow on repeat, guys. If you guys are watching this show on replay, please follow Spooky Idol. All right, guys? Please. All right. Hey, greetings from Poland. How you doing, Poland? I love Poland. Poland people actually help the Haitians, and I appreciate that. You comedian talking fast like bonnet does. Huh? Okay, Yusuf. All right, so the next question is, let me copy paste it, because ain't nobody reading this whole thing out. Y'all can see it for yourself, because ain't nobody doing that. Oh, I think I asked you guys this already. I think this one I already asked. All right, guys, so you see the next question. Which vitamin is typically harder to get from a vegan diet? Is it A, vitamin A? Is it B, vitamin C? Is it C, vitamin B12? Or is it D, vitamin K? I know you guys are smart. I don't care what nobody say. You guys are going to tell me what that answer is. You guys are going to definitely tell me what that answer is. So Amy said C. That is correct. Gigi said C. That is correct. Spooky said C. That is correct. You guys are actually correct. All right, so the answer is C, vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is mostly found in animal products, so vegans often need to get it from fortified foods or supplements. B12 is essential for the nerve function and red blood cells. All right, guys? So that's what the B12 is for. So the next one is, oh, this is an interesting one. You know, you guys not only getting some live cooking, but you guys are getting this trivia, you feel me? Because we gotta let that baby cook, right? And shout out to everybody in the live. I gotta, all right, so we're gonna put this in the B. All right, so here's the next one. What percentage of the human body is made up of water? Is it A, 30%? Is it B, 60%? Is it C, 75%? Or is it D, 90%? Which one is the answer, guys? Yes, good job to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the live. You guys are killing it. So Amy said C. And the correct answer is Spooky said C also, 75%. You guys are going to be so surprised to find out what this answer is. The correct answer is B. The human body is about 60% water, which plays a critical role in bodily functions like digestion, absorption, circulation, and maintaining the body's temperature. So it's B, 60%. Look, 75% ain't bad because, you know, that's pretty close to 60%. So tap your backs, guys. You guys still, to me, are doing awesome. But it's actually 60%. So that's, you know, let's see. I have these multiple choice, and they also have I have explanations, which is good because sometimes I might do this and you guys don't know why, you know, what it's there for. Like, what if you guys are trying to go vegan? We don't know that, right? Maybe you're not vegan, but you want to still um, know the benefits. You want to do math? Listen, I'm dumb as hell. Like, when it come to math, listen, when I was in school, right? When I was in school for culinary and stuff like that, being a chef, you have to know math. And I do know math and stuff like that, but when they was going into the algebra and all that other stuff, I was like, come on, man, y'all bugging. I'm just cooking. Give me the knife and the fork and I'm good. So next time I'll do math, but I do not like math. I hate it. We have to use it every day, but I hate it. So Amy said B and Gigi the Queen said B. And the correct answer is actually B, guys. Shout out to everybody in the live. And Spooky also said, questions for you, 85 divided by... Yeah, look at that. You see this? Really? 1. All right. So, the next question is... Like I said, these questions are very good because some of us have different dietary needs. Some of us have no choice but to be vegan because, you know, the doctor said and we're sick, or some of us just want to know. I honestly smell the pastelon. It smells so good, so I can't wait to have it. All right, so the next question is, which plant-based food has more iron per serving than beef? All right, guys, so which one? Is it A, spinach? Is it B, kale? Is it C, lentils? Or is it D, avocado? Which one is it, guys? Yep, that is correct, Amy. Amy, that is correct. Lentils are packed with iron and are an excellent source of vegans. Excellent source for vegans. 1 cup of cooked lentils contains iron than equivalent of beef. All right, guys. So lentils is very good, guys. I started to use lentils more. I always did growing up, but I use it even more now because it's very, very good for you. Especially a lot of females lack iron due to the fact that you guys go through menstruals and stuff like that. So definitely want to increase your iron by eating some lentils. Gigi laughing. Popeye. This is Boo, and this is Jamal. Bob doesn't like Jamal. Jamal like Bob, though. All right, so what is a common myth about veganism? A, vegans don't get enough protein. B, vegans have better digestion. C, vegans are healthier overall. Or D, vegans need more sleep. Damn, man. I don't know. I don't even know the answer. Let me go back and see. Yeah, that's true. So, A, that is true. That is true. That is true. A lot of people think that vegans don't get enough protein. So the correct answer is A. Yes, Gigi, that is A. Amy, that is A. So the myth that vegans don't get enough protein is just a myth. All right? It's a myth. I mean, look at me. Look at how big I am, guys. And I was bigger. And I was vegan. I lost the weight. So come on, we get protein. We get the protein, guys. It's just about how you do it. So the myth that vegans don't get enough protein is just a myth. Vegans can easily meet protein requirements through various proteins. Plant-based foods like beans, lentils, soys. All right, family? So, ooh, this is a good one, guys. This is a good one. So like I said, this is a place of respect and fun. We're not here to make fun of people that are not vegan or vegan. We're just here to have some fun, eat some good food. be amongst family and friends, and that's it. We're not here to make fun of nobody. So that's one thing you guys will always see. I never make fun of y'all. I always give y'all nothing but love. So thank you for that. So I'm gonna have to erase. I'm gonna have to erase this because it's too much. And then I'm gonna have to come back and then put this. So hold on, guys. Let me put the rest of the. I gotta put the rest of the answers. Hold on. Okay, I put C, so you guys don't see. You guys don't see D. Hold on. Spooky, what are you talking about? Okay, guys, so how long does it typically take for the body to digest meat compared to plants? Is it A, 2 hours for meat? Is it 1 hour for plants? Or is it B, 6 to 8 hours for meat, 3 to 4 hours for plants? Or is it C, 12 hours for meat? Or D, 24 hours for meat and 2 hours for plants? What is the correct answer? It's okay, Spooky. Don't worry about it. It's all love. So what is the answer, guys? You're guessing? Listen, take a guess, because I don't know either. So you said D? All right, let's see. You said 24 hours for meat and 2 hours for plants? All right, let me just tell y'all the answer, because this is a little crazy, because I'm going to be honest, I don't even know. Who? Oh, Gigi said what? She said B? Oh, she got it right. Shout out to Gigi the Queen. Gigi got it right. So the answer is correct. B, 6 to 8 hours for meat, 3 to 4 hours for meat. So guys, if I eat a plate, right, and you eat a plate, and I'm the vegan, of course, and a non-meat eater, their food is going to take 6 to 8 hours to digest, and mine takes 3 to 4 hours. So meat takes much longer to digest than plants-based foods, which are easier on the digestive system. This is one of the reasons many people feel lighter and energized on a plant-based lifestyle. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of myths about being vegan, and one of the myths is that you're lighter. And I don't know if you guys ever ate a meal and you caught the itis and you just wanted to lay on the couch, and people said, "Oh, it's all about what you eat. You know, you're not gonna get that." I'm gonna be honest with you. There was a time I ate big bowls of kale, you know, with a chickpea salad. Did the same thing. So I don't think it has anything to do with it. I think it has to do with the fact that you ate some good food and now you're tired. You're just tired, right? All right, so now this is another good one. I like to give you guys these because, again, there's a lot of these questions that I didn't know. So it's always good for us to learn together. Because these questions, I don't even look at them. I just grab them and just, you know, I put them together and I just go along with it. All right, so the next question is, how many servings of fruits and vegetables are recommended per day for optimum health? Is it A, 2 to 3? Is it B, 3 to 5? Is it C, 5 to 9? Is it D, 9 to 12? All right, guys, what is the answer? All right. How much fruits and vegetables are you recommending to eat a day? That is correct. Shout out to Gigi and Amy. C is the correct answer for 5 to 9. Most health organizations recommend consuming between 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables per day to support overall health and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. So, guys, if you guys are suffering from chronic diseases like we all are with this crazy earth, you might want to definitely check that out. All right? So now, let's see. Okay, this one is good. This one ain't bad. Let me read this one to y'all. All right, so what mineral do vegans need to ensure they get of enough of for their healthy red blood cells? Is it A, zinc? Is it B, iron? Is it C, magnesium? Or is it D, phosphorus? I know you guys are gonna get this right because I think I did trivia enough for you guys to actually know. So shout out to everybody in the live. I see we got 9 people in this room. Come on, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button, please. It helps tremendously. C. Gigi the Queen said C for magnesium. Ooh, sound like air fryer's done. Listen, that's a good guess. Amy said B. Spooky said C. All right, so the correct answer is B. All right. Iron is essential for red blood cell production, and while it's abundant in plant-based like spinach and lentils, vegans need to eat enough to avoid deficiency. So if you guys are, especially shout out to all my females in the live, if you guys are deficient from iron from getting your menstruals or whatever you guys go through when you guys are, because I know when you guys going through it, you guys like iron and stuff, so definitely up on them lentils. All right, so it's different for men. We don't go through that because I used to ask my wife like, why you lacking iron, why that doesn't happen to me, and she basically explained to me that females go through their lady days, of the month, and that's what happened. You just hit 18 subs? That's not off subject. That's what's up. Listen, guys, please go follow Spooky for me, guys. I'm trying to get her to get 50 subs. All right, if you guys could do that for me. This will be watched on a replay. I know it's going to get mad views. So please, guys, take care of that for me. All right, so the next one is... I think you guys know this one, but I'm going to still put it. Because, again, the other day, right, I'm going to tell y'all a joke. So the other day I was feeling a little weird, right? Because I take a lot of shit. Like, I eat a lot of stuff. Like, I take so much supplements to have optimum health. And if I don't take something, my body starts to feel weird. So the other day, I was doing the trivia with you guys, and I was telling her, I was like, babe, I feel a little weird. I don't feel the way I used to. I stopped eating spinach. So we haven't eaten spinach for a week because of some recalls and stuff like that. Because I love frozen spinach. So it was only a week, and I felt deficient, guys. A week. So imagine there's people that don't take it at all. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody in the lives. Shout out to Spooky. Thank you. Yeah, Gigi, thank you. Yo, Spooky, Gigi is a very, 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 very good friend of mine. She creates her own things. She crochets it. She makes hats. She makes so many things. So follow her. Be, very kind, respectful. Share her her beautiful designs and tell people about it. She's dope. She's out in Florida. All right, guys, give me a moment. Let me go check on that Pastelon. All right, I'll be right back. like 10 minutes. All right, guys, so the pastelón, that thing look good. This is a new recipe for me as far as the cream cheese. I never made that cream cheese before. I'm in this point of my life that I'm tired of spending money on these vegan cheeses, on these vegan things when I could make it myself. And I'm going to do that for you guys. I'm going to teach you guys how to make your own cream cheese, how to make cheese, how to make everything, all right? And you guys are going to help me do that. I need to get to 10,000 followers, guys. 10,000 subscribers. And I also need you guys to watch my playlist. I will put the playlist in the video. Give me a few hours, because after I do these lives, it takes me a while to regain my strength, because it is a lot. You know, you're talking, you're cooking, and you're trying to entertain people. So it's a lot for me. I am an empath, so it's hard. Okay, so the pastelón looks good. I just checked it. I uncovered it, because remember we covered it, right? So now I'm uncovering it, and we're gonna put it back in the oven or air fryer for another 10 minutes. All right, it looks so good. It looks so good, guys. Thank you, Amy. Please, everybody, subscribe. We gotta get Spooky to 50 subscribers, and then guess what? After we get Spooky to 50 subscribers, we gotta get her to 1,000 subscribers so she could become a YouTuber like us, like Gigi, like everybody else. All right, so guys, please, if you have not subscribed to Gigi, the queen, the crochet queen, guys, she is actually the crochet queen. Please go and subscribe. That girl, man, she made hats. I be catching her on the live. She be doing her thing. Like, she is dope. Oh, thank you, Spooky. Listen, and guess what? I'm going to tell all my friends they need to subscribe to you too. Okay, guys? And Spooky, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you because you're tremendous. All right, so now here's the next one. The pastelón is almost done, and I'm going to eat. Okay. So I'm going to put that in the thing. All right, so what is a primary source of calcium in a vegan diet? Is it A, almond milk? Is it B, chicken broth? Is it C, fish? Or is it D, eggs? Yo, I wish I could play music. I got music playing, but it's corny, non-copyright music. You know, if I play other music, they don't show this live to everybody, which sucks. All right, so Gigi the Queen said A, and Amy said A, and that is dun 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 correct. All right, so many plant milks, like almond milk, are fortified with calcium, making them a great dairy-free source of bone-strengthening minerals, guys. So if you guys are trying to get that calcium in, definitely try the almond milk. All right, so now this question coincides very well with this question, because we need to know what do we need to do to keep it, right? To keep it. All right, guys. So what vitamin helps the body absorb calcium? All right, so what vitamin? I only drink almond milk for lactose. Yeah, it is. Yo, it's good. I love me some almonds though, like by itself. Ooh. You know that's my favorite, Gigi? The blueberry almonds. They sell it in the 7-Eleven. If you go to 7-Eleven, they have the packs of the almonds, and they have it with blueberry. Man, I be busting those out. All right, guys, so the next question is, what vitamin helps the body absorb calcium? Is it A, vitamin D? Is it B, vitamin A? Is it C, vitamin E? Or is it D, vitamin K? That is correct, Amy. Vitamin A, for vitamin D. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium more efficiently. Vegans can get vitamin D from the sun exposure and fortified food. That is correct, Crochet the Queen. A is correct. All right, guys, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. In order for you to absorb all that sun, the vitamin D, you got to be naked. And we don't need that, right? We got to keep our clothes on. Oh, no. What you making, Spooky? You burn your pasta? Oh, man. Don't you hate that? What you making, spaghetti? Yo, Spooky, do you have an Instagram? You should follow me on Instagram, too. If you guys don't know, I have an Instagram as well. Oh, this is a good question. This is a good question, guys. Reason I became vegan is because I'm just trying to be healthy. So this question is going to resonate with those that are trying to be healthy. All right, guys? So how do plant-based diets affect cholesterol levels? Is it A, increase bad cholesterol? Is it B, lowers cholesterol levels? Is it C, no effect on cholesterol? Is it D, only increases good cholesterol? You know what, Spooky? I don't know. Honestly, my favorite fruit is probably watermelons. Probably watermelon or apple, and it's not because I'm black. I just love watermelon. And I love mangoes. Mangoes. Is avocado a fruit? Pineapples, right. But blueberries is good too. Peaches and watermelon, right? Yeah, I like me a good peach, a nice soft peach, right? I know Gigi got all the good peaches. She's out in Florida. She get the real fruits. Our fruits got to get sent to us. Sometimes dragon fruit and blueberries. I mean, dragon fruit, it has no taste, and it tastes weird. I don't know what it is, but it's ready, right? Oh, guys, I think it's ready. Give me a moment. I think it's ready. Woo. All right, guys. I think this is gonna, I don't know, I think this is gonna be a hit. What y'all think? What y'all think? What? Oh, Gigi, I'm coming to your house. We all coming to your house, Gigi. All right, family, so it's finally ready. Look at that. Family, do you see this? Yo, do y'all see that? Amy, Gigi, Spooky. Spooky! It looks good, right? I don't want to drop it because it's hot as hell, so I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put it down because I'm a little clumsy. Yo, guys. Guys. Y'all ready to eat? I know I'm ready to eat. I know I'm ready to eat, guys. Are you guys ready to eat? Are you guys ready to eat? Because I know I'm ready. Woo, this looks so good, guys. Oh, man. Like I said, I never did this cream cheese recipe before, so this is my first Pastelón. That is, woo, this looks so good, guys. This looks so good. All right. I don't know where to cut. Like, I don't know where to start. All right, so I'm going to just... Look at that. All right, so I'm going to just start like this. Look at this joint, family. This joint look crazy. Yo. Man, let me tell you something. You know what? I'm going to cut it again. So I don't have to go in, right? Oh my God, guys. I don't even know how to take it out. Maybe I should just... I don't know where to cut. Like, this thing looks so freaking good, guys. Like, I really don't know where to cut. But I want it to come out nice and sexy. Damn, yo. Damn, let me get a spatula. Damn, this look good. Ow! Okay. Probably gonna fit right in there. Pull it right out. I think this should be good. All right, guys, so I don't know, Gigi, how you think it's gonna come out? How you think it's gonna come out? I don't know how to. Oh my God, guys. I'm gonna just go in for it. All right. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about this, guys. How this looks so good, guys. That looks so good. Like, what the hell is going on? Family. What the hell is going on? You know, I have to go get my parsley. You know, it's the, what's that call it? The chef in me. Had to go get some parsley. Had to go get some parsley, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Ah. Oh, look at the layers. Look at the layers, guys. Wasn't it worth the wait? Wasn't it worth the wait? Wasn't it worth the wait, guys? All right. Now for the bite. This bite is for y'all. This is for y'all. So, guys, this is a Puerto Rican lasagna, Pastelón. All right, so we're gonna go for the bite. Look at the cheese. Look at the. All right, so you guys gotta get. We gotta get everything. The plantain. This is for y'all. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Live on TV, guys. We was able to create this vegan pastelón. We did it. We did it. We did it. All right. All right. I don't know. I just don't know where to start. I haven't eaten this in years. All right. Here we go. This thing is hot. All right. Just give it a moment. All right, guys. Let's pray. God, thank you for the food that we have made today. God, bless all these beautiful people that is watching this on a replay and watching this right now, God. They are struggling. Some of them have it. Some of them don't. You know, we out here trying to do what we got to do, guys. Keep blessing all of these people that is watching, that's in my life, that's not even watching, that loves me, that knows me, God. Thank you so much for the opportunity, the arms, the legs, to the strength to be able to cook this meal in front of you guys, all right? So now let's go. Bismillah. What is that? Yo. Family. Yo, family. So I got the plantains. I got the meat. Look at that. Look at that. I got the cheese. Oh. Oh. Mmm. Mmm. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Vegan pastelon. Puerto Rican lasagna, plantains. This is for y'all, guys. Open your mouths. Open your mouths. Open your mouths. Mmm. It's so damn good, guys. Oh my God. Look at the top. Look how crispy. You see the cheese? Do you see the cheese? Look at that crispy. Yo, I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm going to make a full tutorial video on how to make this. It's not that hard. It's actually delicious. Look at that. You got the plantains. You got the meat. You got the cheese. Ah! Mmm. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Look at the layers. You see the layers? You see the layers, guys? This thing is still hot. See the layers? Look at that. Look inside. It's hot, but I'm holding it for y'all. I'm holding it for y'all. All right, so let's go for this bite. It's kind of hot. Mmm. Mmm. Guys, this is so delicious. If you guys have not tried this yet, what are you waiting for? Oprah to become president? And you know what's crazy? It's not sweet. I know you probably think it's sweet, but it's not. It's a weird, like it tastes so good. Mmm. Mmm. Guys, this does not take long. You guys can make this at home. All right? It's not hard at all. And if you throw it in the air fryer, it's even faster. Shout out to everybody in the live. Right. It's not, though. It has a sweetness to it, but it's good. I don't know how to explain it, but It's like the sweetness and the salty. It blends very well. It blends very well. And I made my own cheese, guys. My own cream cheese, family. I'm going to make this recipe so you guys can see it's finished, though. Ooh, made it from scratch using sunflower seeds. Using sunflower seeds, guys. This is for y'all. Look at that. Mmm. Mmm. Yo, guys, this is so good. This is so good. You know, if you don't want to use the pasta, and you want to use the plantains, whoever made this, the best. Last bite for y'all. Mmm. Mmm. Guys, that is absolutely amazing. From the look of it, I think this could serve in a small Pyrex. I think it could serve about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could feed 6 people. So 6 slices. If you want, it could feed 4 people. It feeds a lot because I'm full. I'm actually full because I just ate that and I'm full. I want you guys to see inside of this. Look at that. See that? You see the layers? Plantains, meat, cheese. See that? Look at the top. Look at how delicious that look, guys. Nah, it's not even that sweet. It has a sweetness to it, but for some reason, the cream cheese, right? It blends in so good. Yeah, it did. It did. It did. It's good. I remember the first time I had this, and I was like, damn, what is that? Who told y'all to take the pasta out and put the plantains? Yo, this is so good. I'm actually going to take a piece of this and post it on Instagram because I have to show Instagram how this came out. Because a lot of people did lose this. I have over 12,000 followers on Instagram. Imagine if they was all here. You know, some of them do come and watch it on replay, some don't. It's okay because one day I'm going to have 1 million people in this live, right? Because of y'all. I'm going to have 1 million people in this live, and 1 million people will see me eat this pastelon. All right, family? Look at that. We've been on here for almost, 2 hours. All right, guys? So, I'm full. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Gigi, can you put in the description when you go live, if you have a schedule so everybody could know so they could go. And YouTube, Pookie, if you do something, Amy, anybody in this live, if you guys are influencers on a mission, doing something, please put it in the live so that people could come. If you go live every day, if you don't, I know Gigi's always live. So I catch her live, and sometimes I'm in Gigi's live. She don't even know because I'm watching on the TV and I can't comment. So shout out to Gigi for coming in. Shout out to Spooky for sharing it to all her friends. Shout out to Amy for being here as well and participating in all the fun that we have together. We have done it, guys. We did a vegan lasagna, a pastelon, which is a Puerto Rican lasagna. And it looks amazing. It tastes amazing. The cheese melted perfectly. The cream cheese was perfect. Because normally you put sour cream and cream cheese. That's what I do. And it came out amazing, guys. So shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. I will be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I already have a schedule of what I'm making for you guys Monday through Friday. Do you think I should post what I'm making for you guys so y'all can inspect it? I could post it in a community board, right? Because it doesn't have to be on a title. I could post it in a community board and telling you guys what I have. Also, I can give you guys my shopping list, right? My shopping list goes along with what the foods I'm gonna make. And whatever I'm gonna make, if you guys wanna cook along with me, you guys go ahead and do so. All right, so shout out to everybody for coming. Thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It might be 6:05, 6:06. You know, shit is real. All right, peace. I'll see y'all tomorrow.